A 30-year-old Victoria College student remains in the hospital following a shooting last night on campus. It happened right around 7 p.m. at the Continuing Education Center, during which students, staff, and instructors had to shelter in place until close to around 9 p.m. At last report, the suspect remain on the run. And now here's a timeline of events from last night. Police say the shooting happened around 7 p.m. Victoria College first alerted students at 7:30, saying there was an emergency on the main campus and to lock dorms and remain inside until further notice. 25 minutes later, Victoria College confirmed shots were fired at the Continuing Education Center. They alerted students and staff to avoid the area and remain sheltered in place.
At 8:45 p.m., Victoria College confirmed there was one gunshot victim who was taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries to his arm and leg. The VPD was releasing people in the building by escorting them to their vehicles. At 9:50, VC canceled classes for Tuesday and reminded students and employees that counseling was available starting Wednesday. As for the suspect, they are still at large.
And this afternoon, Victoria College President Dr. Jennifer Kent released a statement at a press conference and answered several questions.
25 News Now reporter Adarius McCormick was there and has more. Adarius?
Dr. Jennifer Kent shared the campus's response to the shooting Monday night. Her main goal for the press conference was to reassure the school's priority on safety. When the Victoria Police Department made it to the scene, Victoria College students filled the campus for night classes and other events. Dr. Kent says security heard shots fired and started the lockdown immediately.
As they noticed that there was an incident and heard gunfire, one swipe of that card, that security badge, was able to lock down the entire campus.
One student happened to take a short break from class around the time of the shooting. Here's what he remembered of the shooting.
Yeah, he came over here and was right over here. And then the cop pulled up behind him and he went back over there, laid down, and then the ambulance came.
Yeah. He was not the only witness. The victim is a student at VC and was most likely attending class or an event on campus.
Was a 30-year-old victim a student?
Yes, he was a student.
Several students witnessed the incident right outside of the Continuing Education Center. Dr. Kent says they do not believe the suspect was a student, but they believe the victim and suspect knew each other. Reporting in studio, I'm Adarius McCormick. Back to you.
Adarius, thank you. And Victoria College is reviewing the security footage of the incident.
That's right. Here is your viewer poll tonight. You can scan that QR code on your screen to vote now. The question is, are you satisfied with how Victoria College handled Monday night's shooting incident? Yes or no? According to our results, it looks like 92% stand at yes and 8% stand at no. Thank you for voting. Come to crossroadstoday.com/vote to take part.